Okay, this baby finna tell you babies how to avoid us, how to avoid dating broke boys. Okay, go ahead. Oh, whoa, whoa. Shout out to Don for the $2 cash out. Say, Don Diego, I almost missed STD Friday. I appreciate you being here. Yes, I do. Here we go, y'all.
This is how you avoid dating broke boys.
Okay.
Don't date broke boys. They just stress you out. Number one, when
Okay.
I meet a guy and he wants to ask me out on a date, I say, okay, where are you from? What do you do? I am a aerospace engineer. I go straight to Google, type in aerospace engineer salary. 200,000 a year? Great. That's in my income range.
I would love to find at least. watch it. I would love to find a darky hue sister who is dating the Aerosmith engineer. I'm not saying that it ain't one. I'm just saying it just might be one. Literally. It just might be one. Because those is not the dudes that y'all be having churn by. And y'all had churn by the broke ones. Right? Shout out to Charles for the $10 super chat. Say something for the collection plate. I appreciate that right there. Listen, that baby say an astro engineer, something like that. Look.
Near. I go straight. When I meet a guy and he wants to ask me out on a date, I say, okay, where are you from? What do you do? I am a aerospace engineer. I go straight to Google, type in aerospace engineer salary. 200,000 a year? Great. That's in my income range.
That's in her income range. This beautiful baby said that's in her income range. When I tell y'all that goddamn internet got y'all out here playing too much, I ain't gonna say it. Shout out to Don for the $2 cash out. Say, Willie, that baby got a mustache. Somebody like it, though.
For guys that I date. Now, if he comes and says that he works at McDonald's, no shade.
No shade.
You just don't make enough to date me. And that's okay. There's a girl out there for you.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's some bad bitches out there for you, even if you work at McDonald's. Try and tell y'all players something. Go ahead.
It's just not me. Number 3, check his living situation. Does he?
Yes, I did a show on her prior where she said that you have to make a certain amount. I think that no. That she deserves because she's a dime. Well, she said that she's a 9 or something like that. In the ranking, she's a 9 or something. I don't forgot it, but yeah, she was playing too much in that one there too. But go.
It's just not me. Number 3, check his living situation.
Wait, did she do number 2? I'm talking too much. Hold on.
My income range for
Okay.
guys that I date. Now, if he comes and says that he works at McDonald's, no shade. You just don't make enough to date me. And that's okay. There's a girl out there for you. It's just not me. Number 3, check his living situation. Does he have his own place? Or does he still live with his mom in his mom's basement? Very.
Do y'all be understanding that when these women talk about you live in your mom's basement, do y'all know that every state don't have basement homes? The majority of the major, let's say, communities don't have basement homes, especially like Florida. Like, we don't have a lot of basement homes. So when people throw that out, you live in your mother's basement. Well, it depends on how old the player is. It is 2022. Do you know how much rent is? For some reason, y'all females can live in your mama's house, in your mammy basement and all that there, and we ain't got a problem, which is understood. I understand it, but y'all throwing out, but you live with your mama. But you do also know he could possibly be making $30, $40, $50 an hour. You know, to make the 6 figures. He can possibly be doing that. But shit so high, rent so high, it financially makes sense for him to still stay with his mama. Now, if he's 70, well, 55, well, 40, 37, and he's sitting on 28s at his mama house. Now, we might have to, but if he's like in the early 20s and stuff like that, it makes mathematical sense. And it'll be smart for him not to date you anyway. But go ahead.
important. Another thing, does he have an actual bed, elevated off the floor so you're not breathing dust?
Typically, if he had his mama house, he got a bed, he got a bedroom set. But go ahead.
Does he have more than one pillow? Does he have blankets? Or do you
Why do women feel like if we ain't got y'all that we ain't got like beds and sheets and shit? Who told y'all that? Who told y'all that we ain't got a bed in the bag too? Who told y'all that we didn't get like the whole bathroom in the bag? Who told y'all that? Y'all really been dealing with people.
walk into his room and he has one mattress laying on the floor with one stained pillow? Ew, gross.
Ew, gross. As we gonna act like y'all ain't on air mattresses. But go ahead.
If you can't afford to pay your own rent,
Yeah.
how can you afford to pay my rent?
That's a great point. Because let's say a whole bunch of y'all can't afford to pay y'all own rent because y'all getting subsidies. Ooh. But she make a good point. Shout out to Great Sense Adolescence for the $5 cash out. She said, "Oh, gorilla bear looking bitch growling crazy."
No. Number 3, if he wants you to call your own Uber to the date to see him, absolute automatic no. He's a broke boy. Not doing it. That is
Or maybe he's smart, but go ahead.
when I tell him I prefer it if you send my Uber to my place or you pick me up yourself. Because I'm a lady. I deserve to be treated like a princess, and I'm not accepting anything lower.
Somebody told y'all that y'all was princesses and queens and y'all never seen a princess and or a queen. And if you did see one, it was them people over there in England. Somebody told you. You ain't even see one, but you is that.
Period. Number 4, if we're out to dinner and he's arguing with the waiter about $1 upcharge on his extra cheese or whatever he got on his food, and that extra dollar just hurt his pocket so much, broke boy, leave him alone. Ain't gonna do it for you.
I can agree with that right there. Players, stop going out if you can't afford to go out. That make all the sense in the world. That's not smart money managing skills and stuff like that right there. Shout out to our Queen Duck with the $5 super chat. Say, Willie, is that a bro? Side note, say, my election has infection. Say, you be proud. I am so proud. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Manifesting only wealthy men for my girlies who are watching this, so stay tuned for more. Bye!
She's manifesting. I been manifesting. Look.
Manifesting only wealthy men for my girlies who are watching this, so stay tuned for more. Bye!
This is why you should not listen. You can do what you want to do, but this is why a lot of times y'all females should not take advice from other females because they don't like y'all. Y'all don't like y'all. And they're not giving y'all good advice. Let's just call it for what it is. Listen, she's manifesting, but that video that I did about her, that was probably like 3 months ago. And in my mind, if your manifestation thing has been up to par and you got all these standards and you can see where the problem is and all that, you know what I'm saying? You should have that person by now. I'm just saying. Shout out to Dunn for the $1 cash out. Say, Willie, that baby hurt somebody in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You say, Willie hit that before, man. I ain't gonna tell on me. Say, is she an alpha male? Listen, babies. First and foremost, when she went to talking about the Uber thing, she said that he's broke if he wants you to pay for it. I would say, in a sense, women shouldn't call that broke. Maybe he's just smart with his money. See, y'all just looking at it from your side. You're not looking at it from another side. You just immediately call him broke. And let me point something out to a whole bunch of y'all. Because y'all already knocked dudes down when y'all think like her and think that he's broke, and then you find out that he's actually not broke. Yeah, I know it'd be like disappointing. It really be disappointing. I get it. And y'all been done missed out on a decent dude. because y'all listen to other females instead of at least listening to the men. We be trying to tell you. Well, the men who is trying to tell y'all the damn truth. The men who are telling y'all the truth, the men who ain't trying to hunt you today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a man who got options, a man who ain't never had no problem out here getting no monkey. You know what I'm saying? These are the men that y'all need to be trying to pay attention to because we kind of know what we talking about. But, how to avoid the broke dudes? That system don't work, baby. There's like a few things. Well, maybe one or two things work. The arguing about the extra dollar over, I don't know what type of guys that she's running into who is arguing about the dollar over, but I'm pretty sure that there's somebody on earth that is arguing about the $1 extra. I don't see too many dudes, or I don't think that it's a lot of dudes who is arguing that out loud if they is arguing it. But y'all know something that I may not know. That's what's up. Keep doing what you're doing, baby. You gonna find you a man who is financially stable because you is a princess, baby. And like your last video, because you is a dime, you is a nine or a dime. You something special out here. Just lay round for it. Moving right along. I ain't need much going.